Kanye explains why he got a house close to Kim Kardashian. American rapper and businessman Kanye West has come out to reveal and explain the motive behind him getting a house from across his estranged wife Kim's home. In an interview with Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked, take a look at what Kanye had to say.
My solace comes from seeing my kids and getting a solid schedule. That's why I even got the house. You know, they flipped it in the, the media like there was something wrong with me getting a house next to my kid. You see, when my mom took me from Atlanta to Chicago, my dad didn't come to the coldest and most dangerous city in the world to be next to. He said, I wanted to stay down in Atlanta, because of my career. It's nothing with my career, with this rap, with this media, with none of that that's gonna keep me from my children, and that's what I want everybody to know. Don't play with me, don't play with my children, and ain't no security gonna get in between me and my children, and you ain't finna gaslight me, and you ain't gonna run this narrative on me.
If you would recall, we reported that a billionaire rapper recently purchased a 3,651 square foot 5-bedroom home close to Kim for $4.5 million with an additional $421,000, a move that has sparked different narratives. In related news, Kanye West over the weekend shared a disturbing video in which he claimed he was sidelined and not informed of his daughter Chicago's 4th birthday party. According to him, despite reaching out to multiple family members, including Kim, no one will let him know where the venue of the party of his second daughter was. Check this out.
I'm just wishing my daughter a public happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal that's saying that these are the kind of games that's being played. It's the kind of thing that really has affected my health for the longest. And I'm just not playing. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I'm being the father, the best father, the yay version of a father, and I'm not finna let this happen. And we're gonna be in real time with this right here. Chicago, happy birthday. I love you. And I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call Kim, text the nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan. He said, he asked Chloe, won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday party right now? And that's going to imprint in her mind that I wasn't there for her. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to be in Miami recording my album. My whole schedule is all based around me being able to take my kids to school, me being there for them, making sure that I'm in their life. That's the whole point of having money. They take so many fathers just throughout America. They've been taking the fathers out the homes purposely, so I'm speaking up. I'm using my voice to say, this ain't gonna keep happening, this narrative is not finna happen. It's a lot of people that's not in a position where they ain't got no voice when people be playing games like this, baby mamas be playing games, the grandmama be playing games like this, and it's like, as y'all know, they ain't finna play like that.
Kanye eventually got the address to the venue of the party, going by the pictures and videos that later circulated online. However, following the initial video by Kanye of not being invited to the party, sources close to the now estranged couple have come out to reveal that it was Kanye's idea to have 2 separate birthday parties for Chicago. According to the source, and I quote, it was news to Kim when he went on live today to say he didn't have the info and that he wasn't allowed to go when it was his idea to do 2 separate events, Kim at 12 p.m. and Kanye at 4 p.m., end of quote. Another source states that Kim is trying to create boundaries and would like more privacy. It has nothing to do with co-parenting or the kids.
Okay, so I know Honeypot is going to love this one. Like Honeypot has just been breathing.
Let me quickly even say something.
I have been breathing.
Let's start with the first one. So first off, I'm sure he saw it everywhere, and then he was asked why, if he was stalking Kim or something, and he has said it's because he wants to spend quality time with his kids. That's why he got a house across from Kim. But isn't that too close? He could have gotten one down the street. Like,
you can get one across.
Well, he has answered that question. Now to the second one. The birthday party. So how is it that sources are saying that you were the one that came up with the idea that you should have 2 separate parties at 2 separate times, and then you're the one going on live to say that you weren't invited to a party that you said you guys should have separately? Like, I don't know.
And the same source still saying that Kim wants her privacy. All right, so I'll come in there.
Thank you.
Because, yeah, we can all say that, oh, Kanye can be mad, can be crazy, can be that. Number one, I would like to say that people do carry over whatever happened to them, like their background, into their lives, into their marriages and all that. And if he has gone through stuff as a kid, or he does not want anybody to joke with his kids and all of this, one. Then two, you agreed. Even if you agree, does that now mean that you should not have information about where the party would be, and then you're pretending and you're saying that, oh, it's news to you?
And that's where they went wrong.
And then thirdly, I would like to say that when they say, oh, so we're still thinking that maybe Kanye is still very attached to Kim and all that. I think from the look of things, it looks like Kim has just, you know, moved already. Like she does not have anything to do with, because, yeah, and she wants to, as much as possible, or keep her privacy, and she does not want anything. But this person is saying that, how about my children? And then you're coming to say that, well, it does not have anything to do with co-parenting. Excuse me? You don't joke with children like that. If you're going to go your separate ways, or you're going to be dating other people and all that, you better let that thing that you have agreed on concerning children stand. Because...
Okay, so let me even say this. Now, you said that Kim's party was at 12, Kanye's party for Chicago was supposed to be at 4. We didn't see footage of a party for Chicago at 4. So what happened to the party? Did they magically not do the party anymore?
Nobody knows.
So that's why I feel like it might be this thing where they're trying to make Kim not seem as bad as a person as she
that family can
looks
be very
in this
funny.
situation.
Very true.
Now, that's one. Number two, you also know that this week something came out. Amber Rose had tweeted something a while ago about Kanye, saying that don't worry, when the Kardashians finish with you, you will see.
Yeah,
so that now also popped up this weekend after this to now say that, you know what, this is how the Kardashians are. And everybody seems to have a problem with the Kardashians.
I just said,
everyone has fallen into their life.
Amber Rose, Kardashians. And then even for this party, I also heard that it was Travis Scott that had to give him the address and help him get into the event. So Kylie had to get him from the gate.
Travis and Chris.
And do you know how that looks? Do you know how that looks already? So it's like you're purposely keeping something away from someone, but someone that is cool with him had to, like, secretly.
It was her mom and Travis now that brought him in.
Because even in the video that you see, everybody's in the party, and then he's just standing by the bouncing castle with Chris, and it's like nobody's talking to him.
Yeah, because she was the one that got him in.
That's his child's birthday.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
It's just crazy. I just hope they can sort all these things out and we stop seeing it on social media.